We pray for better days.
Hello everyone, another video today. This video is about my journey into investing and why I think everybody should invest at least some of your money just to protect yourself. So the reason why I got into investing, I'm a dentist. During lockdown, I couldn't work at all. I had 3 months, I was sitting in my house, I had no income whatsoever. So I started to think to myself, what can I do to generate some income so that at least I've got something to live on? When I started reading about it, I realized just how easy some of it can be. You don't have to be a hotshot Wall Street trader. You don't have to be the guy who's analyzing the screen all day. Some parts of investing are as simple as you buy something, you hold on to it for long enough, and history has proven over a long enough period of time, it will go up. Certain types of investments, this is true for. A few things that I learned over time as to why it's a really good idea to invest is just how much you lose money by leaving it in the bank. So for example, interest rates at the minute, 0.1%, that's absolutely rubbish. That means that if you leave your money in the bank, it pretty much stays the same and you don't get any interest on it. This wouldn't be such an issue if inflation wasn't as high as it is. There is an official figure of inflation, I don't even know what it is at the minute, but they meddle with the figure. Read into it if you don't believe me. There's something called the burrito index which explains this in great detail. Read into where inflation comes from, how they meddle with the figures, how they insist or how they show, they display it to be lower than what it actually is. Usually inflation is normally about the 7 or 8% mark. That's the real figure. So when you leave your money in the bank and you don't invest it, you're losing 7 to 8% of it every year. There's no such thing as money in the bank safe as cash. So when I learned this, I thought to myself, geez, there has to be some way I can at least protect myself against it. So the reason I'm using the word protect is because it's a defensive thing to invest at least some of your money. You're not going out there being aggressive and risking things in the conventional sense that's associated with being an investor. You're actually protecting yourself because there is no such thing as safely leaving your money in the bank. If we're going to look at defensive investing, there are certain things that you can buy that throughout the course of history, they have never went down over a long enough period of time. A good example of that is the S&P 500, 500 large companies in America. It's an index fund. If you bought this fund, no matter at what point you bought this fund in history, it's went up by 10% on average every single year since it first began, which I think was in 1926, something like that. 10% every year, average, versus losing 7 to 8% in the bank. That, I know which one I'm going to go for. Just wanted to keep this video short and sweet today. It's just an illustrative video so people can understand how it's sensible and defensive to at least put some of your money, not hold all your money in cash, and at least put some of your money into another asset, whether that be a stock, a share, cryptocurrency, things like that. It's definitely worth thinking about. When I learned these things, it was a complete revelation. Just wanted to put that out there. I just wanted to let everybody know the reasons why I got into investing. If I can do it, an absolute monkey can do it. It really is that simple. Wanted to keep this video short and sweet. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.